Can you believe it? And Moritz, David and I were just chatting also with Veronique, saying, yeah, well, it's quite difficult to determine exactly what drives like a wake-up time in any animal. You know, you can say, well, yeah, it's the sun rose and they had to get out of bed kind of thing. Or it could just be that maybe they had like a really good foraging day yesterday, which means they didn't have any huge rush to get out. Very, very typically, though, if the times are tough and they're battling for food, they'll normally get up quite quickly and they head out. They don't spend too much time on burrow maintenance and sunning themselves, that kind of stuff. So when I'm seeing a group like this, yeah, with these 2 pups, the 5 adults, and they're actually getting up later, they're spending quite a bit of time at the burrows, it probably tells you, though, that although we are actually past the heart of winter now, we're going to slowly start moving to summer, but really we're going into a harsh time now as temperatures are picking up. They're actually getting plenty of food to sustain them, so I don't think there's any issues with this little group. Veronique was saying something interesting, though, is that one of the other burrow systems that they're going to frequently, they're not actually using it at the moment, but it's right in the periphery of their area, and adjacent to the next colony of meerkats or group of meerkats. And that group is 8 individuals, so there could be a big boxing match at some point. So we'll just keep our eyes on these little guys and just see what happens over the coming weeks. But I'm hoping that they've stabilized to this point now where we've got the 2 pups. What is really cool in this group, really, really cool, and we're going to be for this, is that the beta female, in other words, one of the subordinate females here, seems to be heavily pregnant. Which means we're going to be having even more meerkat pups. And that, one of the things I just wanted to point out to you is we often see these groups as dominated by a single female, and that gets expounded on regularly. People are like, oh, you know, meerkats it's one female that breeds in the group. It's not true at all. And very often it's just like time in the bush, observation, and whatever literature you go through, when you're talking to people, if your guide says something, don't be shy about questioning it. Lions sleep for 18 hours a day. Lions don't sleep for 18 hours a day, okay? They might be resting, sleeping on and off. Lions do not sleep for 18 hours a day. So don't be shy of questioning. If I say these meerkats are green, ask me, are you sure they're green?